Zach, what's up? Guys, tell me if you guys can hear me. This is my first time doing this. I need to know if I'm doing it right. Zach, awesome. Can you guys hear me? William, Zach, everybody good? Marco, what's up? Sounds good. All right. Thomas, what's up? Here, man, this is so awesome. Figuring it out. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. And I just got to tell you, to be perfectly honest, I am trying to I'm trying to do this, log in with Patreon. I couldn't figure out how to do the Mr. Mouse, how are you? Abby, good to see you. Clint, Nick Flame, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. I'm trying to figure this out. Dave, what's up, Dave? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, this is so annoying. Maximus, what's up? No more double tapping. Yep, just hit the like button. Plucky Pack Rat, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Open app. Aries EDC, what's up? Driving and lurking. Appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you. Hope everybody had a great week. And hopefully everybody, I'm sure everybody will appreciate the new live stream format. I'm still figuring it out. The giveaway is going to be the issue. Trying to figure out how to do the giveaway on here where I import another video instead of trying to just do a giveaway with who's in the chat. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do right now. So I'm figuring it out. I'll get it there. Fred the Lug, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Capping Cord EDC. We got a good crowd in here already. Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in earlier when I was doing a little trial run. Open. Let me see. Log in. Continue with Google. Brown Sugar, how are you? Good to see you. We got a lot of people in here tonight. Here's the deal. We got 18 people already. Heck yeah. Sean, how are you? Good to see you. So I think there's like a little bit of a delay and stuff. So if you guys comment, I might not see it immediately because there is a delay in this. The one good thing about doing it in the vertical is I see the comments. Well, sometimes I was missing comments. They wouldn't be on there. But for the most part, comments would come in that I would see. They was coming in real time. And I think on this, there is a little bit of a delay. So again, this is my first time. I'll figure it all out though. Random comment picker. Boom. Picker. Matt Maurer. Did I miss Matt? Oh, yeah, I did. Matt Maurer, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, Ron, how are you? Good to see you as well. I appreciate everybody stopping in with me and hanging out with me tonight. Boys were here a little bit ago. They just left. My daughter, Courtney, is actually here. She's in the other room. She'll be leaving here in a minute. So she's going to walk in and chat with me. Gabe, what's up, Gabe? How are you? Good to see you. Random comment picker. YouTube. Oh, here we are. It's down here. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. I'm talking to myself. I'm literally talking to myself. Let me turn this down. No more worrying about that coming through on these. Roger Baker, what's up? Moving on up. Heck yeah, go Big Blue. You know it. You know it. I got some cool knives to talk about too. So hopefully everybody's had a great week. I mean, knives aside, EDC aside, I hope you guys have had a great week. And it's been a good week for me. I got to hang out with my daughter a lot. I got to hang out with my son. He was in. This past week was my birthday. No biggie there, but it's just been a good week. Jody, what's up? How are you, Jody? Good to see you. Working and watching. Heck yeah. I appreciate that too. Everybody just stopping in, even though you're doing something else, you're just stopping in, just having it on in the background. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Talking about moving on up. That's really what's moving on up. It's called the age. Robert, what's up? How are you? Good to see you, Mr. Gottfried. Of course, I know it's Gottfried. I'm just joking. You're always going to be Gottfried to me now. Sleepwalker EDC, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to evolve a little bit. Nick, wow, you're on vacation and you stopped in? Man, I appreciate your time. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much. Shane, what's up, Shane? How are you? Oh, and by the way, I hope you have an awesome vacation. I don't know where you are, and you don't have to share any of that or anything like that. I hope you're having a great time. Vacations are awesome. You deserve it. Crazy Eli, what's up? Thank you. I'm digging it too. It's going to be a learning curve. It is going to be a learning curve for me because, like I said, I've got to learn how I'm going to port in the giveaways and stuff to where I can do them both on screen for you all at the same time, one step at a time. One step at a time. I thought I'd be able to do that tonight. Come to find out, it ain't that easy. I've been messing with it for a bit and can't figure it out, but I will get it figured out before next week. Ginger Fisher, how are you? Good to see you. Or EDC, how are you? Good to see you. We're still going to be doing a giveaway tonight, but it's still going to be turned around so you all can see. The only difference is instead of turning the laptop around, I'll turn the phone around, but it's still going to be a little backwards, if you know what I'm saying. But we'll get it figured out. Sleepwalker EDC, newbie questions, shoot. If I can't answer it, there's so many people in the comment section that's got the info. Trust me, you'll get a good answer. All picture and sound quality is really good. That's awesome. Heck yeah, I'm glad. What I did was I talked to ChatGPT, and I told it what I wanted to do, what I wanted to set up, how I wanted to change the vertical to a horizontal, and I needed to know everything that I needed. It suggested all these big lights and backdrops and everything else. I was like, all right, let's get away from all that. Just tell me the basics. And it told me a really good webcam, the mic, and a USB hub. And that was pretty much all I needed. And we're good to go now. Rooster, what's up? Hemp, how are you? Good to see you. Anybody that I've missed, I apologize. I really do. I apologize. Good to see you guys. And also another thing is I can still, instead of looking down here, reading while you guys are up here, you staring at the side of my head, I'm actually able to actually look at you guys, which is really cool as well. Michael Miller, what is up? How are you? All right, I got my limited CJRB Tundra, but the liner lock is extremely sticky and hurts my thumb to move over. Any ideas how to fix that, or normal is that? You know, there are a lot of knives out there that do that. Anybody got any suggestions on how to fix that? I've got several knives like that, honestly. And I'm one of those guys who I don't alter knives. And I've always talked about that. However, a knife comes like this right here, everybody gives me a hard time in comments because if it comes with tip down, that's pretty much how it's going to stay, because I just don't alter knives and mess with them at all. How they come out of the box is how they are. So I do have a lot of them that lock stick with the liner lock and stuff, and it is not fun. But I'm sure that there's some lot of options. Take it apart and clean, put back together. Thomas Wheeler. All right. Loosening the pivot, does that help at all? I mean, I don't really see why that would help. Yeah. Flip the clip. Plucky, that's a good idea. MK Ultra, how are you? Good to see you. Heavy. I want to go see MCR so bad. They're going to be 9 hours away. I know Zach does a lot of got to switch the clip at least. Yeah. Everybody always gives me grief about the clips. Heck yeah. I do need to do that on a lot of knives, actually. When I grew up, my brother was like that. He always would be taking stuff apart. I think I've told the story before. They got it. Hey, Court. Yeah. Will you call your brother and tell him I'm in a live stream? Yeah. Which brother? Bash. Okay. He just called. But I was we had just gotten a new TV, and he took it apart, and it was a living room floor. He did get it back together, though. Don't ask me how. No, they're talking about this right here, where I get knives and it's tipped down. Like on Spyderco's, a lot of the Spyderco's will come tipped down, and they're talking about me flipping the clip so that it's tip up instead, because a lot of people do not like tip down at all on a knife. Storm Shadow, good to see you. How are you? Never bothered me one way or the other, but I do see the appeal to tip down, or tip up, I should say. Robert Jones, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Angry Tom, listen. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. I think we won't have those issues anymore now that I switched to this format. I think we're going to be good on that. But I have been looking for your comment or email, trying to get a knife sent out to you, and I can't find anything. If you have emailed me, would you please email me again, or on Instagram, however you want to, so I can get that knife out to you that you want. Mick Ranger, love the way you changed that up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Rooster, I avoid losing the pivot if I can, sometimes backing out the body screws, tighten them. That's tight, just enough. Yeah. I'll show you a knife I've had that's done this for a long time, exactly what he's talking about. And I've had this knife for a year and a half, 2 years now, 2.5 years, maybe. I don't know. Thank you. I've looked and looked and looked for it. I've got everybody's stuff out but yours, and I just could not find it. So I was hoping you'd be here tonight so I could talk to you. Oh, that's probably what he was calling me about. Yeah, my son went and seen them in Nashville the other day. I didn't realize that's who he was talking about. That is what he was calling about? Yeah, he's in the chat now. He was in Nashville last week seeing them for his birthday. Big Bears Fuzzy Finds, what's up? And I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea who they are, really. He tried to let me listen to some music, and one of their songs sounded a little familiar, but I'm kind of clueless about them. But he's a big fan, enough to where he went to their concert. I don't know how much it costs or anything like that. He went with his friends to Nashville. But anyways, let me show you the knife I'm talking about. This right here is a buck knife. Cool little knife. Cool little knife. It's got a gentleman's carry style feel to me. I like the knife a lot. And this is one of those knives I had back when I had the Prep Shack, and I thought like buck was like big time. So this, I didn't know what I was talking about. I thought this was like big time knife right here. Ended up only being like a $20, $30 knife, but I had no idea. I thought I was like a baller when it came to knives because I had me a buck folder right here. But anyways, this, you can still hear it. It gets caught, and you got to push that over. It catches. That liner lock will catch, and you'll literally have to. You have to pop, and I think the other buck does that as well. No, this one doesn't do it as that bad. But man, this one has done that on me since I got it. You have to push that thing over. It will literally catch on that metal and won't want to move. All right. I think I missed some people. Gabe Harlan, I'm pretty sure I said hi. Michael Miller. Yeah, yeah. I think I missed a bunch of comments or anything. Sheldon, what's up, Sheldon? Good to see you. Good to see you. So anybody get anything new? Anything new this week? Did somebody just mention dementia? Dyslexia. Kicked in. Anybody get anything new this week? Any type of new gear? Oh, heck yeah. PM2 and K390. Heck yeah. Man, I'm wanting a couple knives in K390. 15V and K390 when it comes to Spyderco. That's what I'm after. Civivi Vision FG. Awesome knife. Awesome knife. Love mine. Wasn't a big fan. It took me a long time to really come around to the Vision. I think that I've settled into the fact that it's because it's the white-handled one with the Damascus, and I just wish I didn't get the white handle with the Damascus. If I hadn't, I would have loved it a lot more, a lot sooner. But it took me a while to come around to that because I couldn't carry it a lot because it was white. Waylon, member for 16 months. I'm back. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. I've been wondering about you. Wow. Won the Blade HQ, Crooked River. What a cool knife. That has been one of the Blade Benchmade knives. I've said it on the channel before many times. If there was a Benchmade I'd really want, it would probably be the Crooked River. Awesome. Congratulations. That's a great win. Adventure Man, member for 14 months. What is up? Good to see you. Man, I'm happy for you. That's awesome. That listen, tack knives, this right here, I love this knife. I was talking to Fred the Lug about it the other night. And this thing, the other tack knife right here, both of them are so good. Fidgety as all get out. Good action. Great blade shapes too. Great blade shapes. Good EDC knives. Really like them. Really like them a lot. First Benchmade, heck yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. I couldn't be happier for you. I could not be happier for you. Anybody else get anything good? I mean, that PM2 and K390, I mean, a Crooked River exclusive, those are awesome. They're not expensive at all. That's one of the things that I was really impressed with, because when I first got them, I had no idea who they were. I didn't have any experience with tack knives. So I got them out of the package that he sent, was opening them up, and I saw it, and I was like, man, these are really nice. This is probably going to be a $90, $100 knife. And I was blown away by the price. Nothing has dragged you out of retirement since February. Sleepwalker. Faithful is an awesome dude. Faithful is an awesome dude. I like him. We've talked on the phone, and he's just a good dude. He really is. Jack, wife restriction on the knives. I hear that. Oh, thank you, Tom. I'll definitely get it. That's what I check every day is my Yahoo email. So thank you. Robert, it's like every other day you're getting a Spyderco. Man, that's awesome. Native Chief and 15V. Heck yeah. Congrats. Man, you got a great collection. It's growing every single day. Wow. I got this. I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. This is the Tonto Tenacious. The only thing I could really afford. I mean, this is it really. This was pushing it. That Tenacious. Cool knife. I like that tip a lot. That's like more my style when you're talking Tonto. That's about as aggressive as I'd really like to go. Like if this was a Tonto, I'm all in. I'm all in on this as a Tonto. Yeah, Spidey Master, and you ain't lying. Crooked River could drag you out of retirement. Yeah, Mick. Yeah, I know you've talked about it before about you really like Tontos. Bears Blades officials, what's up? How are you? Good to see you, Greg. Smock and 4V and 20CV, Spy 27, Manix 2, and a Magna Cut Shaman. Wow. Heck yeah. Faithful has an incredible TCal collection, an incredible one. I've seen, I won't say I've seen it all, but when we had the meetup in Indiana, he brought most of his TCals, and it was wow. Wow. These, I was actually going to be reaching out to you anyways for one. There are some titanium. Flatanium has some titanium, but they're just raw titanium look. They don't have any. And I really like that lightning anodizing that has the lightning look that I think you've done it on a knife or two. And I wanted it in blue with that lightning. So I was going to be reaching out to you anyways. Pictus XL. Now, I will tell you. Oh, here's some other knives that I got this week. Unprofessional Dad, I got a Fintizo Atlas. I won from Help with Gadgets today. I really like this thing. Right there you go. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you, if this was $100, $150, all right. I mean, it's still a great knife. I'm not as excited about it. But $45 for that is crazy. That's a good deal. $45 for this. That's the kind of knife that you buy 2, 3, 4 of. So you've got a great gift for somebody at Christmas or birthdays, whatever. Push you to protect. Mordax, Malibu, Scapegoat, TR3, and just ordered the synopsis. And Harry, by the way, good to see you. I didn't say hi to you. Wow, heck yeah, congrats. Love Protect Mordax is my favorite. You already know. Love the Malibu, Scapegoat. Man, TR3 got one of those. Awesome knives. Awesome knives. Congrats. That's a great collection right there. Greg, that's cool. I actually put my loop in the pass around. Ground Fog, what's up? Good to see you. So there's going to be hopefully a lot of people getting to see that and use it and put out some videos and stuff. I think it's a really cool little knife. It's different, but it's cool. Congrats, Tom. I mean, you're on a tear. You got one coming from me too. It's nothing like that. I mean, it's just a Olatan's utility knife, but it's still a knife. You got a couple good wins there. Sheldon. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's a cool knife. Not really a jade, I'm not really a fan of the scales or anything like that, but I do like the blade a lot. The Cobra, the Fintizo Cobra is a great knife. Great knife. Also, I'm going to tell you, I think they're full of it when they put S35V in the blade, and I've done some research about them, and they have a habit like they put out a knife that was Damascus. Come to find out, it was not true Damascus. They put out a knife. I can't remember what all it was, but there was several knives that they were claiming that were one thing, but they weren't. S90V, I think, was the other one that I read about. But so they say that this is S35VN. It's not. I can almost guarantee that from my research. I can't guarantee it, but I almost say, hey, Chris, I was just thinking, is YouTube knife content your job now? No, not at all. Will never be a job. It's just something I do, is have a good time with it. Man, the day it has to be a job, like this is what I rely on or anything like that, is the day I'd probably really slow down and back off of it a lot, because too much pressure already. Definitely couldn't treat it like that. Brandon, good to see you. Good to see you. Anyways, what I was saying is this knife right here is an auto. Tosawi. It says S35VN, right? That's one of the things about this camera. It does not focus very well. I need to get a different one. Anyways, it says S35VN. That ain't S35VN. I can almost guarantee it. But having said that, Jesse, good to see you. Having said that, this knife is a really well-made auto. For somebody who wants an auto and can't afford hundreds of dollars, like a ProTech TR3. or Microtech or any of those knives. You know, you've got things like the Boker Kalashnikov and stuff like that, but those are a specific style and vibe. If you want a really good, well-made auto that's affordable, these are coming in around $65, and I'm telling you, it is really, and that is one thing that I saw about this brand. People did complain about their blade steels being mismarked, but as far as the overall quality of the knives, everybody was saying how good they were. And I'm pretty impressed with the quality of this knife. It is a really nice knife. Hits hard. It's just the blade steel. Put my hand behind there. Nope. Nope. J1, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. But so this auto, I did a review on. Pretty impressed with it. Again, I already said that. I got the Tenacious in. This is the only one that I actually got because I just ain't buying no knives right now. Yeah, Mick, that's the one thing I'm saying. Yeah, it's definitely not. The quality is good, but you're right, 100%. You're definitely 100% right there. Replicant EDC, what's up? How are you? Did a review on this. This is mind-boggling at $45. And then when you use the code, I don't know if I know several people. There's been probably 8, 9 people that got one of these already that used the link. I don't know if the code stacks and it will take even more off, but I think that it does. Don't quote me, but I think it does. Blake, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. But anyways, $45, and if you do save another 10%, thank you, Bears Blaze Official. You're awesome too. I appreciate you big time. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Code didn't stack. All right, there you go. Yep, I wasn't sure. But even though $45 for this knife, wait till you get it in your hand. You're going to be like, oh, wow, that is the best deal I've got in a minute for $45. I don't know if they're going to stick with that price or if it's going to raise or not. It probably will. But still, $45 is crazy. KC, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Heck yeah. Thank you. Happy Tuesday, Chris and all. You're awesome. Thank you. Here's the knife, guys, that I am blown away by and so excited. Right there. Look at that. An arbor from Olive Knives. And I'm going to tell you right now, this thing is such good quality. It is so well made. Man, one thing that they do, like Italian knives do really well, Lion Steel, who is it? There's several of them. Like, where is it? All right, so Giant Mouse right here. You know how they crown their spines really well? Lion Steel does it. Giant Mouse. Several of them do that really nice crown spine. They already have really good step grind. Yep. I'm assuming that's what it's called. It is awesome. It is awesome. And I just really like a crown spine. Love it. Love it. And this thing is so well made. Lion Steel? Oh no, Lion Steel is legit, buddy. Yep. Easy. Hey, I did the same thing when I was new, and I'm still pretty much new, so Yes, the Cobra does have some affordable. They got some with S35VN, and I think right now those you can get for $95. Different sales and stuff like that. But the Cobra is great at any version. I like the leaf shaped blade, and they got a good one. The Schilling Cutter style blade. Yep. Gerber I won. The Mansfield slip joint with micarta and a Scandi grind. Brandon, I'm kind of the same way. When it comes to Gerber, I love their multi-tools. They have really good multi-tools. I've always liked their multi-tools. Their knives, not so much. They do have a lot of expensive knives that are good. I just don't have any of them. They're cheaper knives, not really a fan of them. But, man, their multi-tools are good. Zach, I've heard that a lot about them, and I saw something. Where a lot of the I don't know if it's all of them or not, like all of the Italian brands or anything like that, but I saw something, and it could be way off, but said that a lot of that was intentional, that they draw that hardness out because they just beat on their knives a lot and they don't want them to be chippy and stuff like that. But then again, that could just be a cop out and an excuse to justify why they are running soft. You know, when I was new to knives, and this is and still am for the most part, people would talk about that. It runs soft, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's metal. It's hard. What do you mean it's soft? I didn't understand what they were talking about. That's one of those new things. So trust me, Sleepwalker, we're all there at one point. Oh, gotcha. Listen, I got my Mito right here. I think the Mito is one of the best made knives as far as just quality and the price range. It's hard to beat the Mito. Mito, however you say it. I love this knife. What is their other knife? The Rock, I think it's called. I've always wanted one of those. Never gotten one, but man, I've always wanted one. Those things look cool. Never even held one, I don't think. I might have, but I don't think I have. Like at blade shows or something, I might have picked one up without paying attention, but I don't think I have. But this one, it's always stood out to me how well they make their knives. But I'm also going to tell you that Giant Mouse, that right there, it's crazy that you can get that type of a knife for the price that you can get this at. When you get this knife right here, the Ace Grand, for what are they right now? $240 or something like that. Urban Woodsman, what's up? It's been a minute. Good to see you. HX's new knife, the Rock. I don't know. They've got a lot of knives like they call most of their knives Rock something. Rock Sapphire, Rock Fluorite. Call most of them. So I don't know which one you're meaning. They've got one that's actually on the way right now. It is this knife. So many people have bought this thing. It's crazy. They keep selling out. But the Hyla is a really good knife. Well, they just came out with the Dark Knight Hyla, which just a really cool take on it. It's blacked out. It has a like a reverse Tonto. It's a cross between a Wharncliffe and a reverse Tonto style blade. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
You driving to Lexington?
Yeah.
All right. You are going to come back and see me before you go home, right?
Yeah.
You promise?
I'll probably see you on Friday.
I will. Come to Corbin. And
man, dropping where I live and everything.
It'll be brutal.
Yeah.
No, listen. They all know where we live in Kentucky. I ain't saying your address, but no, I've talked about it many times. All right, give me a hug.
All right,
I
love
love
that.
you. Drive safe.
Oh, well.
Thank you for coming to see me.
All right.
I love you.
Love you, Dad. Bye.
Hey, make sure that will you make sure that he don't get out that door when you walk out. Rock Apex. Yeah, the Rock Apex. Oh yeah. Is this the one you're talking about? What's up? Ooh, man, Sam. Oh, Sam. Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Maybe it's on their Insta with orange scales. Oh yeah, they've got one. They've got that in several different. I'll tell you, you want to see if you want a really good fixed blade from HX Outdoors. And the one thing I like about HX Outdoors is that they are affordable. They're super affordable. They aren't going to give you the quality of these higher end knives and stuff, but for a beater knife, a throwaway knife, you can tell them, all right, I'm going to tell them here in just a second. All right, I'm going to tell y'all. Let me just show him this knife really quick, and then I'm going to tell you guys, because, man, I am excited about it. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited about it. This right here is a great fixed blade to check out from HX Outdoors. This is the Maverick. These are running about $45-ish, and there's a 10% off discount code in my channel, several other channels. He's got HX Outdoors codes and stuff, spread it around. There's somebody out there that you already watch, but the big thing is save you some money. $45. This thing is 14C. It's a DLC coated blade, G10 scales. I love the blade shape. It's kind of got the mink vibes going on, just a little bit smaller. Really well made, done Kydex sheath. A great knife for the money. It's hard to beat that at $45-ish. I'm the same way here. Hot Dog, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. ECEDC. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to tell you guys. Here's the deal. Joe, good to see you too. So Sam has been working. I started with that right there. Let me see. That right there. We started with a rough sketch, and we have been working on it for a while. And Sam has been helping me, zero in on this and that and make modifications and change up this and that and everything else. And we're getting ready to go to CAD with my first design. And I am so excited and stoked, and I cannot wait. There are never any guarantees or anything like that, but it looks really, really good. Old Metal Monster, what's up? Good to see you. It looks really good. Oh, she's doing better. I forgot to even ask you about that. I never like getting into people's business and stuff like that. But I'm glad to hear that too, Casey. That's awesome. That is awesome. Blake, Chris, Pin, I think my mailman got it. Having issues lately. What? Yeah, I don't know about that. They are, because when you said that, I went in and I checked, and it did show delivered and stuff. but I'm going to be getting some more in from him. I'm just waiting on him to contact me back, and I'll get you one. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. It's again, never any guarantees in all that stuff. I mean, nobody knows more than you do. There's never any guarantees, but you got to start somewhere. And Sam has been really super encouraging about this. He said, "Look, even if it doesn't go anywhere, get it, do the CAD, put it in your folder. That's your folder. That's your resume. That's your book of designs. And next thing you know, you'll have a book full of them, and one or two will get done, but it builds up a story, and then you never know. Later on, it might. Yeah, Sam is an awesome dude. You're right, 100%. I agree. It's so I've already been drawing, working on other ones. I've got more all around here that I've been drawing and working on, trying to sketch up different things that I like. And HX Outdoors, yeah, they're awesome. HX Outdoors is a really good brand. For budget brand, they're a great budget brand. Mirror polish on a Civivi Zizzle. Not seen that knife. Mick, it really has. There's two things that have caught on with me like a bug. And I'm telling you, it's just kind of like gotten into me. Whenever you start collecting knives, it gets into you. It becomes a bug. You get it in your blood, and you just want more and more. Oh, 10 Jules, thank you, Dolce, and good to see you. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Sorry about that. I didn't see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, Brad, what's up, Brad? Good to see you. I'm really excited to get in to check out your knife, man. We have been talking about you. I hope your ears have been burning. Everybody's been saying good things about how far you've come and how great your knives are looking. I'm really, really happy for you, man. Nobody deserves it more. Keep putting in that work, man. Work. I say it all the time, dirtiest four-letter word in the dictionary, but it's the only one that will get you where you want to go. Three clones by Jersey Boys EC. Uh-oh. That's never good. But two things that I have absolutely gotten into my blood, other than collecting knives, is drawing sketches, trying to come up with more designs, what I would like in a knife. There are knives out there that I really, really like. But man, if this was different, or I like that knife right there, but I wish it was this, and it's impossible to create a knife that's completely unique in every way. You're gonna have a knife there's only so many ways you can design a knife. So being inspired by one it's impossible not to. And that's what I found myself doing, is not getting caught up on the whole, I got to have it to where it's completely unique in every way. I don't want it to look like nothing else, because that's impossible. I've just tried to take knives that I really like. How would I change them? What would I do to this or that or whatever? And it's been really fun. Again, it may never go anywhere, but hopefully one day I'll at least have one. And it's not about money or anything like that. It's like YouTube. From what I hear, there's no money in that type of stuff. It's all about exposure and stuff like that. But for me, I've got 6 kids, and I just would love to be able to say, there's something like that out there, all over the country, or maybe all over the world. Even if there's only a couple hundred of them, there are a couple hundred people out there that's got something that has my fingerprints on it. That'd be really cool, and I'd love to be able to pass that type of legacy, if you want to say, on down. The other thing is I modded out that Blade HQ exclusive Spyderco PM2. Robert Jones and Jake of Cult of Carry both helped me make that happen. Put the Lynch clip on it. Blades We Love did those special PM2 scales, and that was so fun. And now that's what I'm wanting to do again and again. I'm wanting to start modding as many knives as I can. Probably won't. I'll probably stick with one, but I think I'm definitely going to do this Tenacious next. That's actually why I got it, was to mod it out, start cheap and small. But I've never bought on Whatnot. Never have. Not bought the first thing on Whatnot. Never have. I have no experience with it. I've heard good things about it, and I've heard bad things about it. I think it's like anything else. You really check out who you're buying from and stuff. When we were Roger, you probably know where this is. Many of you in Kentucky or in this area probably know London, Kentucky. They got the big flea world there. We used to set up there all the time when we had the prep shack, and we would sell hundreds of knives. We'd go in a weekend. Most of them was gas station knives. I mean, 90% of them was gas station knives. But we would sell like $30 CRKTs and K-bars and bucks and cheaper knives, but name brands. Give me, what time is it? Give me about 10 more minutes and I'll do a giveaway. October 18th, I will be there. I will be there. I will definitely be there. Heck yeah. Yeah, Brad, you are, man. You're crushing it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But we set up at London Flea Market, and we would sell gas station knives, but a lot of other knives. And we got, I don't know if you guys remember when those bug out clones really hit the market. It was when they first came out. I was new to knives. I wasn't even collecting at the time. I had no idea about knives. I thought I did, but I didn't. And we got those bug out knives, and they looked real, and I couldn't tell the difference. I thought they were. So we sold them. I told this story before. We sold 5 of them. And when we found out that they were fake, oh, SC Knife Monkey, good to see you. We had to track down. Thankfully, most people paid with credit cards, so we was able to track everybody down and give them their money back. The 5th person we never could find. We never could find them because they paid with cash. And they ended up messaging us like 2 years later. I told this story back when I was close to starting on YouTube. The guy sent it to Benchmade to get it, I don't know, sharpened or something done, and they destroyed it and sent him a $50 coupon. And he reached out, and we was like, thank you. We've been looking for you forever to contact you, and we couldn't find you. And we made it right with him and gave him his full $100 back. So sometimes people will sell clones and not realize it, but you really got to be careful. Oh, thank you, man. Sleepwalker. I appreciate that. How do you hit like on this new format? Honestly, don't know. Honestly, don't know. This is my first one. I don't know. I appreciate you even wanting to. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, Nick. Yeah, it just, when I first started, people would worry about giveaways and stuff like that. And I'd be like, you guys don't know me, because there's no way that I would not sacrifice my integrity for a knife or something like that. I just wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. So that ate at me and Greg both for a long time, that we wasn't able to find that person, and somebody out there and that was their only impression of us. So they, for a long time, probably thought these guys they stole from me. And we did not like that. So when he messaged us, it was awesome. Sports suck. I hear that. I was always into sports, but I can see why some people don't like them. Poor officiating in sports this year. It's been so long since I've watched a sporting event. I just ain't had time. I used to be such a massive fan. If it's not Kentucky basketball or Kentucky football, I just don't keep up. Plucky, I hear you. I hear you. It's waiting on a notification that the live stream. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for joining us. You're awesome. Thank you. The boys are doing great. They just left here about an hour. Well, I would say an hour ago, but it was about 20 minutes before I started. They were here and they left to go to their moms, and they've been great. Yeah, I hear you, Casey. Kentucky plays basketball. For the last few years, you'd wonder they try to play basketball, but we're coming along, man. I really think that Mark Pope has really got us going in the right direction. And I'm happy about it. I really am. Oh, DC, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know who it was, but I was telling somebody recently, we was talking about screen names and about how people come up with their screen names. And I actually told them your story. You came to my mind. Jesse, if you've never done the Bourbon Trail, you definitely should. I'm not a drinker, but it's still fun to just go and see it. It really is an awesome thing here. Listen, Ohio, I hear you. I was born there, but I'm going to tell you, I think my problem with sports is growing up, we had TV. Dad always sports on. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Well, it was the other way for me. We always had to watch Westerns. That's all we watched in the house was Westerns. When our dad was there, it was nonstop Westerns. I have seen every Wagon Trail, Bonanza, The Rifleman, you name it. I've seen them every episode 1 million times. And so we always wanted to do the sports and stuff. All right, Casey, thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Ohio. Like I told people all the time, I was born there. We got out so early in life, and I've always been grateful. If I had a kid in jail and a kid in Ohio, I'm getting the kid out of Ohio first. James, what is up? How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Hopefully you and Shay are doing well. Owensboro is an awesome place. I went to high school in Owensboro for a little while, not long. That's crazy. Kate is not to tell her business or anything like that. She's never hid this from people. She's always kind of worn this on her sleeve. Kate is a really, you hear about sleepwalkers and you think, that's just in the movies. It's not real. There's not really people that are walking around like in Step Brothers, they're walking around throwing pillows and making food and destroying the kid. Kate is, you have to live with somebody and really see them in that mode. And it has transitioned over to Abel and Noah both sleepwalk so bad. I will find them standing in the living room in the corner. And I'll be like, what are you doing? And I'll have to walk them back to their bed. Sleepwalking is real. It is a real thing. All right. So we're going. Beekeeper, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to do a giveaway tonight. We're actually going to be giving away a cool knife. This is a knife that was donated to the channel. I would tell you who it was, but they wanted to stay anonymous. Go Buckeyes. I hear that. Sheepdog XL. I love the Sheepdog XL. I got the Vanguard Sheepdog XL, and it is fantastic. But the person that donated this wants to stay anonymous, so I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I do thank them. We are giving away a Concept fixed blade. It's like new condition. I don't have the box for it, but it's in like new condition, and it is a cool little EDC fixed blade. It is in like new condition. Forgive my fingerprints and stuff on it, but really nice edge on it. It's sharp, good shape, Kydex sheath, rotating belt clip. Joe, good to see you. Good to see you. Clayton, what's up, man? Working and lurking. Heck yeah, you're awesome. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away this right now because Sleepwalker is here and he's got to run. And then here in a little bit, I'm going to do a second giveaway where I'm going to be giving away this brand new leather wallet. It's got the card thing that you click out on the side and the card shoots out. This is from Forge Wallets. Again, that daggone thing won't zoom in. I got to figure out if there's a setting or something I can do to make that zoom in. But anyways, they're nice. Forge Wallets. I'll give this away here shortly. And remember, normally I would turn my laptop around and show you the camera. And I wanted to have it set up so I can have both of these on the screen. I can't figure out how to do that. So I'm going to do it on the phone and hold the phone up so you all see the drawing on the phone. But by next week, I will have it sorted to where I can do both of them on the screen for you all, and you won't have to do that anymore. You'll see everything real time and the actual way. Let me get my video again. I had it saved, but I guess it videos. Copy link. All right, so we are going to put that there. Filter duplicates. One, we are going to do 10 seconds. (22 plus 12 is all right. There we go. Okay. I don't think I missed anybody, did I? What? Wow. I was way down the list. There is such a delay on these. All right. So here we go. Lion Not a Sheep, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Anybody I missed, I'm sorry. All right, ready? Let me turn this away. This is for the knife. I got to figure out why that's not zooming in. Let me see. I'll tell you who that says. Hemp. Hemp blend. Yeah. Sorry, I can't make it zoom in any better. But that's what it is. It's hemp. Is hemp here? Is he still here? I know he was. Yeah, Clayton is doing awesome. Yeah, you won. Email me. Boom. You just won a Concept fixed blade. And here shortly, we will give away this brand new leather wallet. I mean, I've had it for what, 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks, but it's brand new. It's sitting right here on my desk. So, yep, I saw him. He did say it. So, yep, that's his. Congrats. That's awesome. Definitely congrats. So I'll get Tom emailed me, so I'll get Tom's knife ordered tonight. I'm drop shipping everything now when it's brand new like that, instead of having it come to me, so it gets to people quicker. And then I will ship this out, and it will be in the mail in the morning, as will this. Sleepwalking is no joke. It really ain't. It is no joke. But yeah, so that's I mean, it's been a decent week. I'll tell you this, if nothing else other than the fact that I got this knife right here, it's been an awesome week. This thing is so, I'm going to tell you right now, I've had it for a few days and I haven't even thought about doing a review yet. I'm stepping up my game on these on getting this stuff for the live streams. I'm also going to step up my game on doing reviews. And this will be reviewed outside, feather sticking some wood, batoning. I mean, this is going to be a legit, for the first time ever, real deal knife review. It's going to be like y'all are watching daggone Gideon's Tactical or something. I'm telling you, I'm going all out. I'm being facetious, of course, but no, I really am going to go outside and do that. I'm going to do it for the first time. Oh, that's a new one. Shipped it back to yourself. Dutch Bushmasters. Oh yeah. The Concept Sifu. All right, there you go. Yeah, cool knife. Cool knife. Jesse. Yeah, it's I do not have it saved. Let me see if I can. I don't even know how to do this. I'm afraid if I go to another tab, it'll close this out. I don't know how this works. And Ramsey's, he's normally the one that would post it. It's the last video I posted on my channel. It is the giveaway video. I don't know how this works yet, Jesse, so I'm afraid to leave and come back or anything like that. I just don't know how it works. But hopefully in this format, you'll be able to click on the video or on the links. Is that the case? Will they be able to click on links now in this format? Because I know you couldn't in the vertical. But if that will be worth it alone if people can click on links now. I did put it in the description. Yes. Oh, that right there alone is worth changing it over. That is awesome. That's always been the biggest pain. So that's awesome. I'm happy about that. Yeah, so I don't know if the knife design will ever go anywhere. I don't know if it will ever be accepted or anything like that. But you know, watching it come to life and putting it together and seeing it. Well, I didn't. Sam did most of the legwork. If you exit out of the chat and click back in, you will see the giveaway video link. Yeah, I would love that, Sam, because I thought I'd be able to do all this giveaway stuff on here today. Had no idea what I was doing. Joe, it's one step at a time. Yeah. One step at a time. You know, I just honestly, it's just wanting to do the best content I can, really. Ray, good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. Wanting to do the best content that I can. It's Oh, I'll tell you all this. Many of you all know that I'm over on Scene Invaders, the other channel. That's going really well. We're doing awesome and so much fun. That's a channel where I don't have to do anything. I don't have to put videos together in shorts. I'm actually going to talk about shorts here in a second because there is something I want to mention. But that all I have to do is watch the TV shows that I'm already watching, and then once a week for an hour, we get on a video together and we just talk about the show. And then they take it and do all the work and they edit it and put it online and stuff like that. And you know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But we just did a collaboration with the Manuel E. Man Noisette. He's like one of the big names in the YouTube content space for the style of reviews for shows like From and different shows like that. So huge collaboration we did, and I think that's going to help us really take off. The channel is called Scene Invaders. Dwayne, what's up? Good to see you, Dwayne. I'm a Kentucky fan, but I'll say it. Go Vols. Heck yeah. Is that something on my end with the Storm Shadow? I haven't hit anything, but if it's something on my end, let me know. And if I can fix it, I will. I just don't know about all that stuff. And Sam will walk me through it. Hopefully well, he said he would. And I'll learn this thing. I will learn this thing. Dwayne, thank you. Man, I love you, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. I wanted to shorts. What a contentious thing. Not on my end? All right, awesome. All right, so here's the deal. I've been getting a lot of play. I've had a couple videos, shorts wise, get a lot of views. Like one of them is working at 150,000 views. For me, that's like astronomical. Like I couldn't believe it. When I literally saw that it had 85,000 views, I started screaming and running through the house, telling the boys, guys, look at this. Are you crazy? Are you serious? This is crazy. This is crazy. And now it's, I don't know how many views, but it's a lot. It's like 130, 140,000. I hope you're not getting commercial interruptions. Is that something that I can change? Again, this is new to me. You all wasn't normally getting commercial interruptions on my live streams, was you? Really? All right. Well, Sam will help me figure that out, and I'll make sure that that doesn't happen. I've always tried to make it to where my live streams don't bombard people. I don't try to do that to people. First time it's happened tonight, it's probably the StreamYard. It's just new for me. I'll get it figured out. I apologize. That is one thing that I've always tried to make sure that didn't happen was ads. Oh, but anyways, I want to tell you guys. So I put out these videos, these shorts about 10 knives, like 10 knives for somebody that's new to knife collecting, or 10 knives for somebody that's new to knife using, you know, that are simple. They don't have fidgety locks and they're pretty basic and they're not super aggressive with tontos and stuff, you know, just simple knives that like somebody in that would be good for somebody in Boy Scouts or something. But anyways, I put these 10 knife lists together. Sometimes they're 5 knives. And oh man, on the ridge. I hear you. Yep. I hear you. Yeah, J1, I'll fix that. It won't ever happen again. Joe, thank you. Well, I have been getting bombarded with negative comments, like wearing me out, calling me names and telling me this and that and everything else. I've seen several people defending me and stuff like that, and taking up for me, and I appreciate that. And I don't care the negative comments. It doesn't bother me none. But like one person, I always look, here's the deal. With a YouTube short, anything longer than 1 minute, you can't put music on it. Only up to 1 minute can you put music on it. And I like to put music to my shorts. It just makes it more entertaining, because that is a large part of what I'm trying to do, is be entertaining. A little bit of knowledge and information, but also be very entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that everybody likes them. It's one of those things to where I want to put the knives on there and get as many as I can in under that 1 minute time. So that means I can only show a knife really quick for 4 to 5 seconds, 7 seconds tops. Well, when you take a knife and you show the knife and then you flip the blade open and stuff like that, you've already ran through 4 or 5 seconds. So what would happen is, when I first started, I would flash the name across it, but they would flash so quick, the knives would, the name would go across and would block out the knife. So you couldn't see the knife. So people complained about that. So I said, all right, what I'll do is I'll come up with a really simple concept. I'll show the knives and give you a number system, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. Then all you got to do is open the description, look for the number. If it's knife number 5 you like, well, just look at number 5 and it'll tell you the name, give you a link, click on that link, shows you all the info and everything. And clicking on a link or open the description takes somebody 30 seconds tops. Putting those videos together can take 2-3 hours. And everybody's been beating me up and saying that I'm terrible because I'm not putting the names of the knives on the screen. And then it went from the names to names and prices. And then it went to names, prices, plus they want to know where they're made. And it never ends. Shorts crowd is a whole different vibe. Yeah. Oh, this right here, this is the Fintizo. This is the Fintizo Atlas. This thing is awesome. I just got this in. Adventure Man, good to see you. What am I saying? You was here a while ago. Sorry. Yeah. One person, they was going on and on about basically I should just do it their way because that's how they wanted it. And I was thinking, it's way quicker and easier. I was trying to give them a simple, just a reference system. You see a number, you look at the number, there it is with the link, boom. That way you can enjoy the knife. You don't have the, the names flashing across it, distracting you. You just enjoy the knife. And if there's one that catches your eye, it's easy to find it. And for some reason, that's just too hard. Open in the comment section, or the description, I should say. That's just too much work. And man, people are so mad. Go onto one of those videos and read the comments. It is terrible. I never thought I would see something like that. Yeah, you can't please everyone. Sharper than most, what's up? Yeah, it's it is what it is. You see that, you want to tell everybody and fill everybody in. Well, this is why I do it this way, but you can't, because then you got to answer every question 100 times and say the same thing over and over and over again, and they're just going to give you a rebuttal and stuff, and so I just don't do it. But I always thought that they were cool videos, but some people just don't like them. James, I've always wanted one of their kitchen knives. I mentioned their kitchen knives to them. I love their stuff. So I think I'm going to ask them if I can review a kitchen knife. I'm wanting to get into kitchen knives more because I have so many of them. No good deed goes unpunished. I've said it a million gazillion times. Yep, very well said. $40 bones. Such a good knife. It really is. EDC, done with your workout. Heck yeah. I don't know how long it's going to stay at $45, but however long it does stay, that's a steal right there. There's other knives like the Hyla. I just think the Hyla is so good for $36. It's really hard to complain about that knife too, from HX Outdoors. But this is probably, and I don't know if you guys did watch the full review. When I first got this out of the box, I mean, it really did struggle to cut paper. But I took literally 3 minutes and just ran it across a few things, stropped it a little bit. And when I say it zipped through stuff, like there was no resistance at all. So it takes a really, really good edge. Kansept Orion for $95. I had one of those and actually gave it away. I like the Kansept Orion. I used to sell Cutcos way back in the day. Yeah. Sold a lot of them. Sheldon, apologize, man. I really, truly do. I hate the ads. I've always set it up to where you all wouldn't get bombarded or bothered with ads. And tonight was just that new thing. I'll have it figured out, though. Rooster, I hear you. I like sharpening. Some people don't like sharpening knives. I love it. I'm going to tell you, if you guys have not yet, I'm going to tell you, I saw this. Neves Knives advertised it. And, you know, he puts his links on everybody like we all do. So you always have to take it to an extent with a grain of salt, you know. But he really raved, I should say, not rambled, but raved about these Ruby sharpening rod and Ruby whetstone. And I got the whetstone. And I'm going to tell you right now, this thing right here, man, that thing is fantastic. I love it. J1, they wouldn't want to come to my channel. Yeah. Yeah, Cutco kitchen knives. I'm going to tell you, Cutco kitchen knives were awesome, or they are awesome. You want to talk about good kitchen knives? Those things are the best kitchen knives you'll find. Ray, do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Like, is it really good for you? Have you got good performance out of it? Mike, what's up, man? What's good to see you? Good to see you. I was talking with Courtney about you last night. Ruby Rods from Fifth Element. Heck yeah, that's funny. Stephen Cook, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, it works well. Same thing with this. This Ruby whetstone is whetstone is absolutely awesome. I love it. The rolling tumbler sharpeners, I've never had good experience with those, but also I've only ever used like 2 of them that weren't really high quality. They were like Temu versions, and I really didn't get. I just didn't get good vibe from them. I just didn't like them. I also just didn't know what I was doing with them, you know, and they also came from Temu. So if there are little tips and tricks like that, the rolling sharp, I like the concept of what it's doing and everything. I just don't have enough experience with them to really tell you whether or not they're great or not. Some people might. I just don't. What I did use, though, I didn't like. Mike, is that the one with the 4 rods? I had one of those for the longest time, and that was a really good sharpener. Has a little plate, and you set the 4 rods in, 2 ceramic, and awesome sharpener. Did I say grinder? Yeah. I would work sharp is the way I'm always going. If I had to have just one system, it's going to be a work sharp. My field sharpener, I always have that handy. Always have my field sharpener handy. I use this probably more than anything for touch up stuff like that. You can throw it in a bag, a pouch, a backpack, anything like that. You can carry it with you. You can throw some in a glove compartment of a box. You could throw one in a kitchen drawer and pull it out for your kitchen knives occasionally. It's got everything you need on it. Ceramic rod, strop for honing, 2 different plates, 2 different grits. It gives you the angles already. You can do hooks. You can do it all. Serrations, whatever. Such a good setup. But the guided systems are awesome. Sam said it best. Use the one that works for you and does the best. Yep. I had I had the Work Sharp little belt system here. I showed it many times, and I gave it away to somebody in the chat. They just seemed like they would use it a lot more than I did, I bought all those belts and just they sit there and they never was getting used. So. Who did I give it to? Oh, Squatch Shot. That's who I gave it to. Work Sharp stones didn't hold up. I'll tell you, hey, let me tell you something. You want to talk about some good stones. Daggone it just slipped my mind, the name of them. We sold those things like they were I can't think. They just they ran out of my mind, the name of them. We sold those when we was at the prep shack. We sold their stones. We couldn't keep them in. We could not keep them in. It's a main brand. I can't think. It just literally slipped my mind. I tell you, you use that belt sharpener and that thing will take a tip off in 2 swipes. You do a swipe on one side, a swipe on the other, and if you don't know what you're doing, you won't have a tip anymore. Oh, Sam, if that, well, not if, but when that whole shop that you was telling me about comes to fruition, you'll have a shop that'll rival most out there. I love sharpening. I always have. I think it's a very peaceful, soothing type thing. I just enjoy it. It's fun. It and when you're new, everybody struggles, but once you get the hang of it, it's not hard. Gosh, the Stones. It's going to drive me crazy. As soon as we're off the live stream, it'll come to me, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, them." Anyways, Nick, it's easy. The biggest thing is keeping your arm. I saw that Jared, Jared is the pro. If you ever want to learn how to sharpen, Jared Neves of Neves and Eyes is really, really good. I do it a little bit different because when he was talking about, when you take the knife across, when you come to the end, you raise your elbow up a little bit. And he literally talked about it. He's like, you raise your elbow up a little bit. I've always stayed away from that. Especially when telling people, because I have rubbed some tips off when I was first learning how to squash shot. There you are. I just mentioned you like 5 seconds ago. Angle finder is a must. Yep, 100%. Neves is the man when it comes to that. He is so good. I just don't raise my elbow. I keep my wrist locked the entire time. I keep my arm straight the entire time. I do curve as I'm coming around. You got to get that tip. But when I was starting, I would raise my arm all the time without thinking. And because I would rub that tip right off. And I would always wonder, why are my tips getting dull? And it was because I was always raising my elbow. So I trained myself not to raise my elbow when I would be doing it. And that's just the way I do it now. But when it comes to sharpening, he is the man. Outdoor 55, Alex is awesome. Alex was so cool to me. Diamond cut steel is really good. I remember when I first watched him for the first few times, I was like, man, this guy is really good. He knows what he's talking about. Really, really good. When I was at Blade Show, me and Sam and Chris, we sat at the table, and literally Alex was 2 feet from me. And as soon as we was done eating, everybody was standing up, walking around. Squatch, no, I didn't message you. I mentioned you on the live stream, like just a couple minutes before you popped on. I mentioned you on here. Yeah, Nick, Outdoor 55, Alex is awesome. After we was done eating, I stood there for 30, 45 minutes talking to him. And he was so cool. Like, he was not pompous. He wasn't a jerk. He wasn't like, I'm Alex of Outdoor 55. He was just so cool. Jared is the same way, though. He's not like, yeah, I'm Jared Neves of Neves and Knives. Jared is really cool. He'll talk to you just like you're a dude, and he's a dude. That's all. But Alex was the same exact way. Pretty much everybody I talked to was. There's been 1 or 2 that I've met that I've been like, but for the most part, everybody's been cool. And what Stasa said about my channel in his video, if you guys haven't seen it, that was probably, man, that was so cool. It made my day. It made my month. Yeah, Squatch, we was talking about sharpeners, and some people mentioned like electric sharpeners and stuff, and I talked about having the the Work Sharp belt sharpener, and I'd send it to you, that you would use it way more than I do, and hopefully you've enjoyed it and stuff. There are so many cool guys in the community and gals. There's some cool gals in the community as well. Happy wife, happy life. Here's this. I'm going to give you the best word of advice and wisdom, true wisdom that I ever heard when it comes to wives and what they say. And this is the truth. When it comes to your wife, you can be right or you can be happy, but you cannot be both. So you have to decide when you're talking to your wife, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because you can't be both. She's always right. Yep. Master Sergeant, what's up? Good to see you. $200. Heck yeah. Wives in Nike, just do it. Happy to be wrong. Listen, I'm going to tell you. That was a good one, Mike. Listen, I'm going to tell you. I've got two children's moms. I was married the first time for 10 years. And man, I would have divorced me too. I'm just going to be flat out honest. I would have divorced me too. Yeah. The second time around, not so much, but yeah. But I've definitely learned that lesson. When it comes to your wives and stuff, it's easier just to go along to get along. So, yep, this week I'm excited. You guys will see the review on this thing coming up, the Arbor. I'm really excited about that. Oh, I wanted to mention, just so everybody knows, and then I'll do this other giveaway. Last week I told everybody, I'll keep you, Chris. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. DCU, listen. Another word of advice I'll tell you. I was sitting at a table a long time ago after the first one, and we was getting ready. And I remember my buddy Mark saying, I'm going to tell you right now. No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. That would be such a hornet's nest that I would be walking into. I'm not saying that. Digress. But congrats to everybody who's been married for a long time. That is definitely awesome. That is definitely awesome. You guys, it really is. It's good to see, especially in today's world. But what was I? I was going to say something. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to do a review on this knife this week. I'm excited about that. I'm going to do it different. I'm actually going to do one outside, like I said. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. I don't know how long it is going to be available. So I'm telling everybody, I'm reminding everybody. I said it last week. I want to say it again. Bite your lip. You ain't lying. I was about to walk into a problem I did not want. But I said it last week. I'll say it again. Three Rivers Knives, TRM, is giving me, well, not giving me, but giving everybody in the community the option to save $20 off of every knife you buy. I don't know how long that's going to last, so I'm just telling it so people can take it. I don't get kickbacks from that or anything. I don't get no money from that. No, it's not an affiliate link. It's just a code that they're letting me use for a little while to give it out to people. And they just did it to me as a favor. So anybody, it's EDC DAD 20. All capital letters, EDC DAD 20. So if anybody's going to be getting a Three Rivers or anything like that, a TRM knife, use it, save yourself $20. Doesn't come back to me, no way or shape or form, but it'll save you guys some money. Also, Blade Binge. I know that a lot of people use Blade Binge. There's an actual affiliate link in the description below as well for Blade Binge. If anybody is going to be using that or whatever, a lot of people have been using those lately, and I definitely appreciate it. It's came a long way, and I definitely appreciate that. But Blade Binge is now down there officially, and I've been enjoying that. TRMs are amazing. They are. They've got the Pit Bull and the Bulldog. The Pit Bull right now, that's the auto, I think. And those things are selling like crazy. They've sold so many of those, and I'm happy for them. TRM makes great American-made knives. William, I hear you. I hear you for sure. Master Sergeant, you're awesome. But yeah, so 25 years. Well, congrats, man. That's awesome. It really is. That's awesome. I'm happy for everybody that's like that. You know, in today's world, it's rare to see. And it's even more of a monumental milestone to see that happen. So the ladies at TRM are such nice people. 100%, Gabe, 100%. I literally didn't ask them for anything at all. Nothing. We talked about the Pit Bull a couple weeks back. We was talking about him in a live stream, and Trish said that they were sending her a Pit Bull to review. And I don't know if one of you all reached out to him and told him that you seen them in us, or seen them about them in the live stream talking with us or not. I don't know who did it, but she reached out. And she was like, hey, here you go. Here's a code. Everybody can save $20 off of every knife. So if you was to go in and you bought 2 knives, you'd save $40. It's not $20 per purchase. It's $20 per knife. So that's pretty huge. I think it works out to more than 10% too. So James, that's cool. Have you seen for the James, have you seen Stoner CNC's scales now for the Spyderco knives, like the Mule? They're actually doing those now. Stoner CNC is doing scales for so many fixed blades now. They've really broadened. Like in the beginning, it was all about the Adamas and I think maybe one other knife. Now they've got a list of knives that they're doing, and they do awesome stuff. That, man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go to that. That'd be an awesome sale right there. I bet that's going to be so cool. A 50th anniversary. That'll be one of those things where you show up, there's going to be food and balloons, and walk through there. They're going to be throwing out free PM2s to everybody. You walk through the door, you're going to get 3 PM3s or a pair of 3s. I said PM3s. Listen at me. Just joking, of course. I had child support for 18 years. Now I have a knife collection. I hear you. that's funny. I have a child collection man. I have a knife collection because I have child support. I'm just joking. I wish. Love my Stoner scales. Heck yeah. Stoner CNC is awesome. I just sent my Stoner CNC Zero, the Tonto fixed blade, over to Jake of Cult of Carry. I'm hoping that he likes it and sees what I see in it, because that is such a cool knife. Yep, that's awesome. I can see that. That's going to be a cool event. I'd love to be closer so I could go to that kind of stuff. Cat scratch knives. I'm yeah. I'm definitely going to go. I don't know if Sam, I don't know if you guys are going to be going to the what did he call it? I can't remember what Casey said his event was called in October, but that's going to be cool. I'm definitely going to go. Cat Scratch Knives, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gabe. Well, that's cool, man. 78 years. What a life. What an awesome life. I bet she has some cool stories. Barclay. That's who I was trying to think of earlier. When I was trying to think of scales for the Tenacious, I was trying to think of Barclay. That's who it was. I don't think they do Tenacious scales, though, for the Tenacious. I don't think they do. I'll have to check that out. I think I see. What time is it? What time is it? I see somebody who needs to be getting to bed soon. Hello, son. I love you. Abel is in the chat. I love you, little man. Faithful EDC, what's up? No, you're right on time, man. We're I seen you, buddy. I seen you, Abel. I love you, little man. Sissy left. Yes, she did, buddy. She is coming back, though. She's coming back. I think she said Friday. So hopefully she'll come back sooner, but she's definitely at least going to come back Friday. If not, we'll drive down and torment her. I'm joking. But she's gone. All right. So we're going to give away the Forge wallet, guys. And this is genuine. Let me say it how they say, genuine European leather. The cool thing about this is it does have the extra pockets on the inside and everything. It's got a little money fold there for cash. That's probably going to, honestly, I would probably tear that thing out if it was mine. I'd just rip that out. I wouldn't trust it for very long. Other than that, really cool wallet. And it does have the thing that where you shoot that and the cards come out. And cool wallet. Really is. Good quality. I did a review on them. So we're going to give this away. Thank you, Master Sergeant. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Cash. I hear you. Not many people use cash anymore, I'm going to tell you. But it does. It has a cash fold right there. And right there, a little cash fold. It's a plastic little thing. Oh, it actually focused. Wow. It wouldn't do that earlier. I think that's one of those things that you use that a few times and it's going to start ripping and tearing. So I would just tear that out. But other than that, like I said, good wallet. Old biker wallet with the chain. Yeah, I hear that. I got the neighbor over here, Jack. His son was in the military and came home, and he's not with us anymore. And it's been, Jack and his wife, they're good people. Jack is a good man, and I know it has been hard on him and stuff. And they sell these really nice leather wallets that you can get customized and stuff. And they can have logos and emblems. You can get like the different military branches on them. I had a soldier put on it, and then I had his son's name put on it. Really cool. Just a little leather wallet. And it was a bifold. I like, the ones like this. I like these. Or hitchhiker wallets. I like those from Wilder. But he likes a bifold. So I got him a really nice bifold. And man, he really appreciated it and enjoyed it. That made my day. Brown. Oh, you want to see a wallet that patina as well? And then I'll do this giveaway. Let me tell you something. Right here. That right there. It's just like this. Lost Dutchman. That was that light tan. This is from Rooster. Very, very good quality wallet. Rooster here in the chat. I've got several of his wallets, and these are fantastic. Great quality. If you guys can get one of his wallets, you should. Because, man, they're good. I've got several of them. I love them. This is from Lost Dutchman, though, and it patinaed so well, so fast. I don't know what oils or whatever they put in those. Within 2 weeks, it was already starting to patina, and it looks great. All right, Joe. Thank you, bud. Robert, Lost Dutchmans are awesome. Yep. They are awesome. Alpaca. They reached out to me, and they reached out. I responded, and I ain't heard back from them. Hopefully that happens with some brands. They're just really slow. Hopefully that's the case, because I've got a lot of like Maxpedition stuff here that they've sent me. Roaring Fire is really good. They've sent me several things that I've got from them. They're awesome. But Alpaca, man, I'd love to check out some Alpaca stuff. Proof Wallet. Yep. There's some good ones out there right now. There really are. Ridge, always Ridge. One last one. I keep saying that one last one, and then I keep going. I will show you these because these are super affordable, and I really like them a lot. Speakeasy Leather. That's who you mentioned before. One more thing. I keep saying it. Yeah. Speakeasy Leather. I need to remember that. Yep. Speakeasy. I need to check them out. You mentioned them before, and I meant to check them out, and I forgot who they were called. But I definitely need to look into that and market for something to replace the one I'm using. Really, it depends on what kind you like. Lost Dutchman is awesome. I would tell you Rooster, but I don't know if he's right now retailing any or marketing any or what. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him or anything like that. If you can get your hands on one, they're great. And he's in the community here with us. If not, right there, Lost Dutchman Leather. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, these things are incredible. And they've got several different kinds for you. This is the customized one. This is the one that I chose the color on the leather and the color on the strap and the color on the thread. This is what it looks like when it's just, you can get different colors like plain. You can get olive. You can get dark brown, caramel, different black. OD green, but they're all leather. Or they have these. These are Lost Dutchman as well, and they're smaller, and they're just basically for like wallets and a little bit of wallets. They're basically like for cards and a little bit of cash, but they've got a ton of stuff to choose from. But they're doing the customized orders now, and I've got an actual link in my long form videos. You can click on that and it'll take you to the custom section with the code that'll save you a little bit of money, and you can choose whatever colors you want, mix match. They're pretty awesome. But these are what I wanted to show you guys. It almost the same one. I think he got the big fin though. Ain't that what you got, Robert? Is the big fin? It's just a bigger version. Yeah, it's just a bigger version. Robert got fin twos. Yeah. Big fins. Yeah. Robert's got the one that I really want. When they offered, I wasn't complaining at all. I'll take whatever you want to send me. So they sent me the smaller one. But the Big Fin 2 is the one I really want to get my hands on because those things are cool. They really are. Wow. But I wanted to show you these. If you are somebody that's into needing a wallet that's more old-fashioned, more traditional, man, these things are insanely cool. I love these. I've used these so many times. I don't put a lot in them because I just don't want it bulging on my back and hurting my back because my back hurts a lot already anyways. So I just put my cards in here and that's it, and I take them back out. But these are awesome. These are the Spartan wallets. I literally spilled code red code red on this one day, and I washed it off with water really quick, and you never could even tell that something had been spilt on it. It was crazy. I didn't expect it. It would. I knew it would rinse off, but I thought there'd be some red left. Nothing. And these are like $24, $22, something like that. They're cool. Franklin too. All right. Now, we're going to give away this Forge wallet. Let's see here. Reset. There you go. 10 seconds. That is 18. Get comments. All right. How many people we got? This is a smaller crowd tonight than usual. Yep. Didn't stain it at all. I mean, I rinsed it off really quick though. Didn't phase it a bit. It's got, I don't know, they use some kind of a wax or something on it, and because what it's nylon, so they use some kind of a wax or whatever, makes them water resistant, stuff like that. Really good. All right, so here is for the Forge wallet. It's making me do it again. 38. Get comments. All right, 86. There you go. All right, here we go. For the Forge. Oh, wrong one. For the Forge wallet. All right, gotcha. If you win, we'll draw again. How am I going to do that? Let me see. Joe. It's Joe. Let me see if I can make it zoom in. I can't make it zoom, but you can see the red J up there. Joe. Joe, you just won. Kasperic. Joe Kasperic, you just won. Congrats. He is still here, right? He's been here all night for the most part. Go Joe. We was talking about that movie the other night. I think they're going to try to redo that IP and come out with a new G.I. Joe movie because the other two, they didn't do well, as you guys know. Oh, Blake, it's all right, man. Hey, listen, it happens. I appreciate you just being here. Come on, Joe. You're still here, aren't you? Come on, Joe. You're here. Come on, Joe. BCD 2024, what's up? Good to see you. No Joe. There is no Joe. Oh, no, Joe. Not seeing Joe. I'm telling you. Wow. I know he said that he had to go. I probably rambled on for about 5 minutes too long. I apologize, Joe. I really do. Sean, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Cobra got him. Yep. Snake Eyes. Actually, Snake Eyes is a good one, right? Storm Shadow is the bad one. Oh, man, I hate this. We'll give him just a short bit more, and then we will draw again. I hate this. That was on me. He said he had to go, and I rambled on, talking about daggone wallets. Oh, is that why you call yours? Is that where you got the name? Yeah. Ain't that the truth? We watched that Masters of the Universe, the new one. Oh, what a terrible movie. And we was talking, Elijah wanted to watch the cartoon. And was it good? And I told him how great He-Man was back in the day. And I told him, I said, you wanted some good toys. Of course, later on, you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. They came later. When I was a kid, it was G.I. Joe, it was Transformers, and it was He-Man. Those was the ones, and they had the best toys. Just send it to Joe. Usually switch between Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. All right. I would definitely do that. But Voltron, yep. Yeah, I hear you. The movie was so. There's not even a word to describe how bad it was. Thundercats, yes. How can I forget them? Lion-O, man. Chitara, wow. Whew. Such a good Mumra. Oh man, so good. I would definitely send it to Joe or give him one. The reason I can't do that is because I've had to stick to my guns with the new rules and stuff just for financial reasons, with them taking my disability and stuff away. So now I've lost all that income. So I don't have any income now. And before I would just, if somebody wasn't here and they came in late, I'd still give them the prize. Or if I felt bad, I'd still send them one, whatever. And I've had to really knock that out because if I did it for one, I have to do it for everybody. And I don't want to feel guilty because I don't do it for somebody and I did it for somebody else. All right, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you, man. All right, so let's draw again. But I do feel bad, for real. I really do feel bad for rambling. That'd be 26. Get comments. All right, here we go. Did I say that was 26? Right, so that'd be 37. It's making me do these cat what are they? Cap chats or whatever they're called. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whoever wins, send it to Joe K. All right, it's, man, I hate that. Mr. Letterman, not seeing them tonight. Not seeing them tonight. Yeah, I haven't seen him. Dwayne's usually here, but he's not been here tonight. Put the wallet back up. Yeah, I don't think Dwayne's here. Oh, where'd he go? Daggone it. Why is that doing that? Oh, well. Did I just see his name? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I didn't see you. And I did not say hi to you. I apologize. I didn't know that you was here. I know you're usually here. He's here. Yep, there you go. That one was straight up on me. I just didn't see it. I got to get glasses, man. I did say hi to him earlier. Did I? All right. I apologize, Dwayne. I apologize. I said it a while ago. You're usually here. So, yeah, that's my bad. All right. Well, Dwayne, email me. You know the deal. Email me. You've won before. I'll send this out to you. And it really is a good wallet. It's a good wallet, especially if you like the thing that ejects the cards out. Really good one. So snuck in. There you go. Snuck in. Heck yeah. Well, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy that wallet. And we got that knife going out. So I'll get both of these out. And Tom emailed me, so I'll have that out. Next week, we'll, I don't know. I'm going to ask them for another one of these knives for a giveaway. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask them. Hopefully I can make that happen. But we'll have a good giveaway next week, and we'll keep plugging away. And hopefully by next week, I'll have all this other stuff taken care of as well. So I'm going to go and call these boys and tell them good night. They should be in bed asleep already, but apparently they're not because Abel's joining us. But do something nice for Joe. All right. I'll message Joe. I'll let him know who won. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. You probably said that. Yep, there you go. That's awesome. I will definitely let him know. And if anybody else talks to him, let him know to email me so I can let him have it. And I'll get his info and stuff and get it to him. So have a great week, everybody. I will see you all soon. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. And next week you won't have these the ads and stuff. I'll take care of that. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.